How long you guys been sitting there? I guess I should pay attention. Let's do it again.
Okay.
8 up, 8 down. The last 4 are all the same dynamic.
Okay. Gonna try it again.
Sure, if you'd like. What you're doing on the way up works and might work on the way down too.
Okay.
But I would like you to pace it for 8 counts.
Okay, I'll try that.
That's it. Yes, sir.
I think if like you get there and like you can't go anywhere, I think if you close your hand in that, it'll help a lot.
Okay.
Maybe.
Like coming down here?
No, he's,
Like if you get stuck there
On the way down.
on the way down and you're still at decrescendo, like maybe close your hand in that decrescendo.
Okay.
That might help.
You still run at the top too. Like when you go back down, you're only like about here. I mean, just so you know, like you haven't actually run out of room.
All right.
much better, much better. 4 counts up and down are much easier than 8.
Yeah.
Much easier than 8. And I got the feeling you were slipping into 4s rather than into 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Julie.
Time.
That's my time button.
Yeah.
Julie is my time button. Steady beat. It can be slow, it doesn't have to be fast, that's fine, but it has to be steady. Now, the interesting thing is the slower we go, the wider the margin of error becomes. So if we go that slow, then we have to slip into here in the 8th note, so we decrease the margin of error, the time of the margin of the error. And the same is true with your ensemble, by the way. Here's an interesting game. Let's do this. You could start them. 8th notes, please. Start them, and then don't conduct. Here we go. Okay. All right. Quarter notes, please. Start them, and then don't conduct. Half notes, please. Start them and then don't conduct. and don't conduct. And they're trying. They're trying. It's getting faster and getting sloppier, and everybody's trying to show everybody else where the beat is. So the margin of error gets so wide that we make errors. And another game you can play with your ensemble is this. Quarter note on one of every measure in 4/4, 2, 3, and 4 are rests. Here we go. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? And as an ensemble conductor in a public school, that was a regular exercise that we used, not every day, because as they started giggling and everything else, that's the same that a high school band will start giggling, and so you kind of got to use it a little bit at a time in various places. And then when they get really serious about it and try really hard, they'll screw up really big. You know. But what that does is help them understand that if you can get them, and by the way, the next part of that exercise is to get them to hear the eighth note, not the quarter note, the eighth note, and play the same game, and they'll get more successful. Okay? And I use Dr. Beat at the same time for them to reinforce what their eighth note was. So, I mean, it's a little cheating, but, okay?
All
All
right.
right.